Hello everyone, welcome back to our episodes for hunting all around the world. Today, hunting episode number 5, where we go to Slovenia. Slovenia is a very small country in the middle of Europe, but Slovenia offers us really great opportunities for hunting. One of the opportunities is on red stag, but the red stag compared to other countries in Europe, more the smaller version because it's more like the mountain red stag. We also have Rodi here. We can hunt for mouflon, and of course the most popular and by far the most popular one in Slovenia is really the chamois, what you can see here below. On top of these, you can also hunt for marmots and also for bear, what we can also offer in Slovenia. But the bears, for example, are in the southern part. All the other ones we are hunting in the northwestern part of Slovenia. For the accommodation, normally we either use a hunting lodge with self-catering. So as you can see here up on the right top side, or you can also select like a bed and breakfast, as you can see in the background, where you can also then sleep, have breakfast, but you also can get lunch and dinner. And the other option is to really stay in a hotel, which is then a little bit more expensive, but then you can have full boarded or whatever you want. All accommodation is in general either in the area or very close to the hunting area, so there is not a lot of driving needed to come from the accommodation to the hunting. So then we have some impression how the location looks like. So this is a typical area in the close by the Kokratal, which is after the Austrian border. And as you can see here, he has quite a lot of wood. And this is also that we are hunting here the forest chamois most of the time, and not really these high alpine chamois as you mainly get in Austria. As you can see here, so there's a lot of a mountain area with with trees, but also open fields and grassland. What we normally do here is you can drive on the forest path, and then you look on the hills. If you see your chamois, if yes, then you try to get closer to it so that you can shoot it. And this is also something which also hunters which have not the best physical condition can also do, because you really don't need to walk that that big amount what you would need to do in Austria. Here you also see some of the areas we have is also very close to to Austria, and also have then these higher mountains, so that you really also can hunt on the Alpine chamois. And this is then for people who really like the challenge to really also walk up the bigger mountain. So that's also what we can offer, but it's really depending on the condition of the hunter, which area he likes more. The other option is really, instead of walking all the time or driving, we can also sit. Normally what we do in the morning and in the evening, we are sitting on specific spots where we know that normally the chamois are going. So here you see a lot of chamois passes. And there's also like a special area where we bring out salt for the chamois. So they are really targeting going to this area. And then you can just wait on the other side of the valley, like here on 100 to 150 meters. And if the chamois is coming, you can check if it's the right size, then you can shoot from the sitting. Yeah, this is also another area what we have here. And as you can see here, you have a lot of bigger trees, and then you have these open areas in between. And these are also areas where you can see a lot where chamois and also red stag really go there for feeding. Yeah, this is an example where you can see the chamois. So if you have then spotted, then you check, oh, it's the right size. And then you try to sneak in and get closer to the chamois to really get a shot on it. Yeah, and then if you have found your right chamois and you got a proper shot, and then you can have really your trophy, which you can then take back with you to the butchery, so you can skin the chamois and also get the meat out of it. Yeah, this was a short impression on how hunting in Slovenia went. I only showed today the hunting on the chamois, which is really the most popular one. But as I said, in the same areas, we can also hunt for red stag. You can also get marmots, and then also you have in the southern part really sitting on the brown bears. So they're really very good opportunities, and especially very affordable huntings in Slovenia. Besides hunting, of course, Slovenia is also a lot of touristic places, especially Logatal, Kokartal, where you also have really nice areas to do hiking and so on, so that you can also do something next to the hunting here.